Hello, my name is Dee Setala. I'm a Hopi potter. I am from Kings Canyon, Arizona. My pottery is the traditional way. Everything that you see here is all done traditionally, from the digging of the clay to the processing of the clay into the pot is all built by hand coils, meaning that we make a bowl formation and we'll add the coils to the pot and build that. We use gourd shards for our shaping tools. We let it sit and dry for a while, and then we'll use sandstones to sand it and burnishing rocks to polish it. And then after that, we'll start to paint it. And the paints all come from the earth. They're earth pigments. The main color would be the black beeweed color here. And that's also from a beeweed plant. And how that's done is that we pick that during the fall months. We put it in a tub of water. We let it boil till it gets to a real thick syrupy substance, and then we take out all the twigs and the stems, and we continue boiling it till it gets to a real thick syrupy substance. And then we take that out, we spoon it into a corn husk and let it sit for a year. Once it's dry, we take a little piece of that and put it on a pallet, a rock pallet, and we'll mix it, dilute it with a little bit of water, and then we'll mix it with a hematite rock, and that adds the color to it as well. And once that's done, then we start to do the painting. And another color that we use is the maroon here. That comes from a yellow iron rock. When that's fired, that'll turn maroon. And then you have the red here, which is the Santo Domingo red. So that just stays the same color when that's fired. And then you also have the white here, which is a white clay. So after everything's done, everything's painted, then it's fired outdoors with sheep dung. And the sheep dung firing will get up to 1800 degrees. And after that, that's the final stage. And also I must mention that our paintbrush, we use a yucca stem to paint with. And I am the fourth generation of potters, from my grandmother, my mom, myself, and so forth, down to the nephew and nieces. So this is my work. It's all traditional work. It's all hand built, and this is the way I was taught by my mom and my aunt.
How can people reach you?
They can go on my website. My website is, my email address is dsetala63@gmail.com, and they can reach me through there, and I'll be glad to share my knowledge with you and tell you how my pottery is done.
Your website?
I don't have a website at the moment. I don't have a website set up, but that's still in the planning yet.
Really traditional.
Yeah, it's all traditional. Everything is traditional, from the digging of the clay to the firing of it. And you'll notice that there's different tones of colorations in there. And that's basically from the firing of from the sheep dung. And that tells you that more or less that it's been fired outdoors with sheep dung. And that's another thing to look for in traditional firing, as well as the design, how well it fits on there, and then how well the quality of the work is. That's all put into the pot. That's a good way of telling if it's all traditional.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.